Not setting expectations from the start is number 4 and biggest mistakes I see sales managers make. Question I always like to ask is, when's the last time you've done something or signed up for something that just wasn't what you thought it was going to be? There's nothing worse. And I think this happens, as a matter of fact, I know it happens to salespeople all the time. Unrealistic OTE, company perks that aren't really there, think you're selling a dream product that doesn't even really work. And one of the things I like to tell my managers is, when we go over the interview process and we're talking to people, we want to tell them what the job really is. Some of these, especially entry-level SDR, they're not glamorous positions, right? What the job really is, how are you going to manage them? And then to me, if those two things are a fit for both people, go ahead and make the hire, right? You were honest about everything, how you're going to manage them, it should work out. But if it's not, let's move on. They're going to be better off somewhere else, and you're going to be better off with a different person. Once the person starts the job, and I think this is huge, I think onboarding is a huge issue. It's been a big topic, on LinkedIn lately. Have everything set up for how they need to be successful at the job. And I like to use the 3 M's to do this, which is, number 1, must know. This is, how are you going to be good at the job? This is sales process, tools that you're going to need to use, ICP, industry knowledge, all of that stuff. Have a way to objectively test people out of it so you're comfortable with knowing that they understand it. And I like to break this up into even the first month of the job, so you're not overloading people with information, in the first week. Number 2, metrics. What are they responsible for on a daily, weekly, monthly basis in order to know that they're doing the job right and they're off to the right start in order to get their first deal? Show them how to get their first deal. Show them how to hit their number. Number 3, milestones. When should their first deal be? How do they get promoted? What do they need to do minimum to keep their job? When do they go on a plan? When do they lose their job? Just have it objectively laid out so people know, am I doing a good job or not? I believe most people want to go to a job, they want to know how to do it, and they want to know if they're good at it or not. Set expectations early, and it's just going to help you in the long run.